I started out in life doing body work. Grew up in a neighborhood of race car drivers, and I enjoyed doing body work. I never really worked on the engines, but I learned how to grind, learn how to weld, learn how to mud, learn how to paint. And so I went to a vocational school. I graduated from Vantage Vocational School. It's now Vantage Career Center in Van Wert, Ohio. One of the things that APT also did was we partnered with Northwest State Community College so that our high school training center program received 10 credit hours. So we didn't just do it for ourselves, but we did it for the students so that when they received their degree in the end, they were also certified in the state of Ohio.
My name's Austin Henderson. I chose the APT Training Center so I can get kind of a feel for the factory side and stuff. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go to college or not at the time, and the APT Training Center let me to view a broad range of different things and eventually figured out what I wanted to do through it. So what I really liked about the Training Center program is the fact that all of your instructors are actual employees and work the job, not like a professor sitting in front of a class teaching everybody. You actually do hands-on things. I'd recommend the training center to incoming students so they could kind of see what they might want to do in life a bit later on. If they don't want to go to college, but they kind of want to do the factory, but they're not sure what they want to do in the factory, maybe they even want to go to college, but they don't know what kind of engineering they want or anything like that, this would give them a good feel for a little bit of everything.
My name's Eric Guzman. So what I liked about APT's training program was how they show you bits of pieces of every different trade they offered, like a bit of welding, a bit of electrical, a bit of CNC, and so on. The reason I chose APT's training center was because I was interested in the tools of the trade, learning more about hands-on welding, CNCs, electrical, and all that. What I most enjoyed was welding, of course. I was able to get a part-time job as a welder, and now after school I'm full-time welding, and without the training center I guess I wouldn't have found that path. I would say if you don't know what you want to do after school and you don't like college, this is a really good opportunity to find something you'll like.
Jake Rickman, and I'm a senior. I chose to attend this year's training center because of people who had taken it in prior years that I heard about it from, and it sounded really fun. And after I had taken the tour, it was pretty much a definite yes for me. I would definitely recommend it to them if they don't know what they want to do after high school, or maybe if they know what they want to do, it's something that you guys do out here. It's just a great way to pretty much set your direction after high school. Out of everything that we did, I like the robot programming because we went through the entire plant and we ended the year with robot programming. I did enjoy everything in the building, but robot programming was definitely the one thing that stood out.
Most 17, 18-year-old kids that are thinking about life after high school, they think 5 seconds in front of their face, to be honest. They don't understand the long-term commitment that they're making. And sometimes you just really need to say, hey, calm down, don't rush into anything. This isn't like it used to be. Now, you're being told all the time, hey, you need to go to college, you need to go to college, you need to go to college. But that's not totally true. I'm a firm believer that most kids don't truly know what they want to do as soon as they graduate. Most kids will change their majors in college 2 or 3 times before they're committed to something. And then again, this generation of young people are changing jobs 3, 4, 5 times before they're 30 because they're not exactly sure what they want to do. This is giving kids a head start of experiencing what's going on in automation, what's going on with the engineering degree, because they get to interact with many different facets of APT, and it gives them more guidance and direction of, hey, you know what, maybe I'd like to do this when I graduate high school.
I often say it's not all about college, it's about learning skills and advancing your career. I personally never went to college. I started learning skilled trades in high school, and it developed into a wonderful career. And I wouldn't change that for anything. I wake up every day and build things. I use my hands, my mind, and I'm challenged and inspired. People get confused because they think of this as a factory, but manufacturing is changing. It's about technology, it's about automation, it's about how we can build things faster and better. The jobs today that young people will occupy in the future are cool, they're fast, and they're fun. Don't miss out on an opportunity to lead the next generation of manufacturing. The sky's the limit for your career.